Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for listening to your reading of April 26, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. With the transit of the moon through your sign today, Tuesday, precisely your zodiacal day, you have a totally new Cancer scenario in front of you. The emotional situations that caused you conflicts have been left behind, and now, with this new cycle of May in front of you in a few days, you can solve many sentimental problems. A person is hanging around you persistently. You must give way to certain feelings or frustrations that are preventing you from moving forward with your life by paying attention to third parties. Your powers of concentration are fine-tuned and you can achieve what you want. But before acting, make sure you are very careful about what your genuine interests are and if it is just a temporary whim without major consequences. Frustration will overwhelm you a bit today. You have 1,000 things to do and you are still at home. For now, your responsibilities are centered on the home and the situation will not change. But you could have a breather without much effort. One of these nights, enjoy a splendid prepared dinner at home, followed by a classic sentimentality. This will certainly lift your spirits. You will have clear ideas and ease to talk about it. Updates are in sight. You worry about details. Overwork is waiting for you if you do not take a step back, relax. You need to refocus on yourself in peace and serenity, so flee the crowds and stay in your ivory tower. You will be quiet there, but all alone. Difficult than to have exchanges of views a little constructive. Astral influences invite you to dialogue, exchanges are beneficial, contacts are numerous. You will avoid conflicts, you will seek to have calm and peaceful relationships. To improve your living environment, projects are underway. You're one of the most compassionate and sensitive members of the zodiac, dear Cancer. With the Pisces moon forming a sweet connection to revolutionary Uranus this morning, you'll be in the mood to better your community. Rather than feeling like you have to fix all of the world's problems at once, try to keep your goals more manageable, opting to practice random acts of kindness throughout the day. Not only will you feel good for helping others, the universe will take notice of your good deeds as well, scoring you some major karma points with the forces that be. A Mercury-Jupiter aspect influencing today encourages thinking in broad and positive terms, dear Cancer. Conversations with friends or networking activities can be excellent learning experiences or highly inspiring. Solutions to problems are unusual and different but valuable. In fact, putting your worries aside allows you more space to enjoy yourself. Ideas are big, and you see possibilities where you didn't expect to see them. Stretching your mind is a great exercise now. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Control your impulses, Cancer. There is a propensity to act impulsively on this day. You can experiment with everything, but do not play with your money because the momentary impulses could cost you dearly if you let go with one hand the money that is entering you through the other. Today, focus on yourself. You are usually overly generous by nature. You can be compassionate to a fault, as you put too much of your own energy to help others with their problems. Then you are left without enough concentration to dedicate it to yourself and the problems that complicate your life. Consider spending a few moments alone to examine all of your issues. Turn to a trusted friend for guidance and support. Allow someone to share their energy with you, for a change. On a professional level, you must be vigilant today. Don't set the bar too high to avoid falling too low. Do not engage in missions that you do not master. The natives of the first decan of your sign will have to be attentive to what comes out of their mouth. Words can hurt when not used wisely. Also, you managed to manage your budget well and your finances are doing wonderfully. Do not spend too much and you will be able to indulge yourself in a while. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for April 26th are 5, 39, 45, 4, 41, 25. Daily love. The action of the Cancer moon excites your imagination and makes you much more perceptive in everything. Let go of what they tell you and do not take the problems of others for yourself. Live your day, your happiness, your time today. If you start to reminisce and recall situations that once caused you pain or that were joyful and do not exist, it would not suit you. For newly single natives, it is urgent to relearn how to seduce. New faces will do you a lot of good and heal your wounds. For others, why not try new activities? Cooking or enology could well offer you new flavors. Life as a couple sometimes has its constraints. For natives who live in a long-distance relationship, daily life weighs down over the years. A questioning could prove to be beneficial. Are you really ready to change your life? Today, the family sensations will be up to date. But come on, no sadness. The time is rather to remember the beautiful things. Remember that the concept of family is very broad and do not limit it to those who carry your same blood. Friends, good guys, are so important. Cultivate love today and you will see that you will get gratification. Do not be afraid to love because you are afraid to suffer. He who does not risk, he does not win. At work. The moon is in your sign, your intuition on the rise. Take advantage of this planetary juncture by reviewing your papers, summaries, and documents. Prepare a suitable file if you are looking for a job and have an appointment or job interview at the beginning of the next May, either in person or virtually on the computer. You may have wanted to write something for a long time. It doesn't have to be a novel. How about trying a poem, or that great short story you've always been thinking about? Or maybe even a proposal about a new project or something for work. Today, the little voice of your conscience is going to be telling you, just do it. Don't leave for tomorrow what you can do today. Let that little voice be your inspiration. You perceive the search for balance that hangs in the minds of your partners, but you do not understand their methods to achieve it. You have the impression that there is a lot of time wasted in idleness. The profits could be greater. The moon encourages your interpersonal skills and brings you out of your reserve. However, avoid associations that are based on rough plans or that involve money matters. Stay open but very vigilant, don't just rely on your intuition. Health. There is a harmonic balance in your horoscope associated with your health problems. The best that you could appreciate today, Tuesday, your zodiacal day, because in these past weeks you have been very upset and tense. Today your natural independence will increase. You will probably need to do things your way, and if your creativity is not allowed or appreciated, you will feel stifled. You are an individualist and you try to leave your signature by doing everything you do uniquely. Today is not going to be very good for you to be forced to comply, but if you manage to overcome it, the rest of the day will be yours to do what you want. Did you have trouble getting out of bed this morning? Blame it on Saturn, who has been circling you for several days and decided that a little slack would be perfect for today. If you listen to your needs, it shouldn't last long. Get a little exercise, cook up a little home-cooked meal, or vegetate on the couch for a few hours, and you'll be better tomorrow. If you don't have the time and the inclination, just leave the mountain of dirty laundry and your worries where they are. I promise they will not have moved in the early morning. Family and friends. Your relationships with members of your household will prove to be turbulent, even explosive today. The conflicting relations that reign between Mars and Neptune in the family domain has a lot to do with it. On the one hand, you feel vulnerable, on the other, you are overcome by impatience and a certain aggressiveness. Whether it is with your parents, your spouse, or your children, you should therefore avoid subjects conducive to outbursts. And keep in mind that it's easier to admit your mistakes when you're not already blamed. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.